Hi, everyone. This is Robin Robinson, and we're here in the second part of understanding what sales is in the liquor industry. I've noticed that there are two approaches. One I think is a successful one, and the other one I think is not so successful. And every salesperson at any given time makes that choice whether they're going to be one or the other. And one of them is a trusted consultant, and the other one is a product pusher. And you can probably understand right there from the very beginning how one is going to be a little bit more valuable than the other. And the whole idea of this, remember, is an exchange of value. Exchange of value between you and the people who are buying your product. Now, so many salespeople go out there with no real understanding of the broader essence of the market, no understanding of other spirits categories. They go out there with essentially just bullet points and a product sheet, and they're out there essentially just nailing the product over and over and over and over and over again. And, that actually has some limited success. It's limited success because you may be selling on price, you may be selling on the newness of the product, but I've got news for you. That product is new one time, and that price is going to get beaten by someone else, especially if you're a small brand and you're working against some of the larger brands out there who by volume are going to beat you on price anyway. So what you've got to understand is that you've got to bring more than just the product. You've got to bring you. You have to bring you as a salesperson. And that is the professionalism of sales, as opposed to, this is something I just kind of fell into and I'm going to see if I can make some money at it. That's two different things. That's a product pusher right there. And a lot of this has a lot to do with how much time you spend getting to know your customers' business issues. Because at the end of the day, whether it's a retailer or a bar manager, or if it's a large restaurant chain, they've got one thing in mind. They have a business practice in which they've got to make money selling your product. Now, how they do that is really up to you. Now, one of the most important things that a salesperson can do is display not just an extraordinary understanding of their own product, what makes it up, the backstory of it, how to tell that really great story in which to convey the real virtues of the product, but at the same time, bring an additional value, an understanding, for example, of every other product that is in their bar or in their retail shop, to be able to actually converse and to be able to actually understand how all of these things fit. This takes you outside of just being a product pusher. This brings you into the realm of being a professional salesperson in the liquor industry because of your knowledge. Now, you don't have to have geeky, super geeky details of every one of these things, but you should have a clear and workable knowledge understanding of all the other categories outside of you. So if you're selling whiskey, you really need to know about gin and rum. And if you're selling rum, you really need to know about vodka and vermouth. Because nowadays, with all of the experimentation and innovation going on in the liquor industry, there's a pretty good chance that each one of those is going to meet another somewhere in someone's new iteration of another product. Your ability to understand that, and then understand also what are the forces that are coming into the industry. Where are the consolidations happening? Who just bought who? What is new on the market, and where are the trends and where are the numbers? Your understanding of that is what helps you bring value. This is what makes you a trusted consultant and not just a product pusher. Now, you can make a choice between each one of those, and we all know that at the end of the day, you have to hit some numbers. But on the other hand, if your customer knows that you're in it, in order for them to survive, in order for them to thrive, you're going to have a lot easier, a lot more fruitful, and a lot more profitable relationships.